Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to everyone's heart: relationships. And I don't just mean the romantic kind. Because let's face it, life's too short to be surrounded by bad vibes, am I right? So whether you're with a partner, a friend, or even a family member, these tips are for you. So grab your beverage of choice, get comfy, and stick around as we uncover the 10 signs that show your relationship is in a good place. You know, the kind of place where you can be yourself, laugh a little or a lot, and just enjoy the ride together. Let's do this. Chapter 1, Spill the Tea. First up, and this is a biggie, folks, open communication. It's like the foundation of a good relationship. Kind of like how this studio wouldn't stand a chance without, actual walls and stuff. Now, when I say open communication, I don't just mean talking about the weather or what you had for lunch. I mean really opening up, sharing your thoughts and feelings, even the messy ones. Because let's be honest, we all have them. It's like when Portia and I first started dating and I was trying to impress her with my dance moves. Let's just say it didn't go as planned. I may have accidentally tripped over a rug and landed in a potted plant. But you know what? She laughed. I laughed. And we talked about it. It's about being vulnerable, being honest, and knowing that the other person has your back, even when you're feeling about as graceful as a newborn giraffe. Trust me, it's the secret sauce to a happy and connected relationship. Chapter 2, RESPECT, find out what it means to me. Next up, we've got mutual respect. And no, I don't mean bowing down to each other every time you enter the room. Though that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Mutual respect is all about valuing each other's opinions, feelings, and boundaries, even when you don't necessarily see eye to eye. Because let's be real, you're not always going to agree on everything. I mean, I love a good pineapple on pizza, but Portia? Not so much. And you know what? That's okay. We can agree to disagree and still respect each other's taste buds. It's about treating each other with kindness, empathy, and understanding. When you have mutual respect, you create a foundation of trust and safety. Chapter 3, a foundation built to last. All right, let's talk about trust. This one's so important. It's like the glue that holds a relationship together. Because without trust, you're constantly second-guessing everything, right? And nobody has time for that. Trust is about knowing deep down that the other person has your back. It's about feeling safe and secure in the relationship, knowing you can count on each other no matter what. Trust is built in the little things, in the everyday moments. It's about being there for each other, keeping your promises, and being reliable. And here's the thing about trust. It takes time to build, but it can be broken in an instant. Because when you have trust in a relationship, you have something truly special. Chapter 4, Shared Goals, Dreaming Together. Now, let's talk about shared goals. Because when you're in a good relationship, you're not just two ships passing in the night, you're sailing in the same direction. Having shared goals doesn't mean you have to have the same aspirations. It's about finding common ground, setting goals together, and supporting each other's dreams. It's like when Portia and I decided to start our own production company. We both had our own ideas and passions, but we were united in our goal of creating something meaningful together. The important thing is that you're in it together, supporting each other every step of the way. Chapter 5, Quality Time, Making Memories Together. Okay, this one might seem obvious, but it's so important. Quality time. And no, I'm not talking about sitting on the couch, scrolling through your phones while a reality show blares in the background. I'm talking about real, genuine quality time together. The kind of time where you put away the distractions and truly connect with each other. It doesn't have to be fancy or extravagant. It could be as simple as cooking dinner together, going for a walk in the park, or even just cuddling up on the couch and having a good old-fashioned conversation. Remember, life is busy. We all have our to-do lists a mile long, but it's so important to make time for each other. Put down the phones, turn off the TV, and just be present with each other. Quality time is about creating those shared experiences, those little moments that turn into cherished memories. So make the time, folks. You won't regret it. Chapter 6. Supportive Behavior, Your Own Personal Cheerleading Squad. All right, next up, we're talking about supportive behavior. Because in a good relationship, you're not just partners. You're each other's biggest cheerleaders. It's about showing up for each other through thick and thin. It's about celebrating each other's successes, big or small, like they're your own. And it's about being there for each other during the tough times, offering a shoulder to cry on, a listening ear, and a whole lot of love and support. Because a good relationship isn't about holding each other back, it's about lifting each other up. Chapter 7. Fighting Fair. Okay, let's be real for a minute. Even in the healthiest relationships, there are going to be disagreements from time to time, because guess what? You're two different people with two different perspectives, and that's okay. It's how you handle those disagreements that makes all the difference. Conflict resolution isn't about avoiding conflict altogether. It's about learning how to navigate those disagreements with respect, understanding, and a whole lot of patience. Because let's face it, nobody wins in a shouting match. It's about listening to each other's perspectives, trying to see things from their point of view and finding a compromise that works for both of you. Remember, it's not about keeping score or trying to win the argument, because at the end of the day, you're on the same team, remember? Chapter 8. Appreciation, don't forget the little things. All right, this one's so important, folks. Appreciation. Because it's easy to take each other for granted, especially when you've been together for a while. But showing appreciation, even for the little things, can make all the difference. It's about noticing the good in your partner and expressing your gratitude for them. It's about saying thank you for the little things, like making the bed or picking up your favorite coffee. It's about acknowledging their efforts and letting them know how much you appreciate having them in your life. And appreciation isn't just about words, it's about actions too. So take a moment to appreciate your partner today. Chapter 9. Independence, growing together while staying true to you. Now, this one might seem a little counterintuitive, but trust me on this. Independence. Because a healthy relationship isn't about two people becoming completely dependent on each other. It's about two individuals coming together, each with their own unique passions, interests, and identities. It's about maintaining your own sense of self while still being a part of a team. It's about having your own hobbies, spending time with your own friends, and pursuing your own interests. Having your own life outside of the relationship only makes it stronger. Chapter 10. Laughter and fun, finding joy together. Last but not least, let's talk about laughter and fun. Because life is too short to be serious all the time, right? A good relationship should be filled with joy, laughter, and a whole lot of fun. It's about finding those moments of silliness and lightheartedness, even in the midst of everyday life. It's about laughing together, making each other smile, and just enjoying each other's company. Because when you can laugh together, you can get through anything. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with your friends, family, your neighbor, your barista. You get the idea. Let us know in the comments which signs you see in your relationships. And hey, if you have any funny relationship stories, we want to hear those too. Remember, relationships take work, but they should also bring you joy. So go out there, nurture those connections, and keep those sparks flying. See you in the next video.